I want to do a quick introduction. Right here we have Liu Jia, and she is the one that's kind of taking the lead here and helping these students get here and their difficult journey to the United States. But congratulations for getting here, and now they're finally here. The students that are going to be performing today and you're going to see throughout the school for the rest of the week are Jing Chang, Zhang Shiwei, Cai Yujie, Yang Jingyu, Zhang Qiyu, Huang Tingyu, He Haoming, Hu Shuting, Li Shenwei, Liu Shihan. I would like to wish all of you well, and let's please give a round.
First, we ask, how was their experience?
Thought it went real well. It's just unfortunate that they arrived here a couple days late because there were so many positive interactions here at school and outside of school also. You know, a lot of things, I'll just give you a small example. In their schools, you step out in the hallway and it's unheated. You know, our classroom is being heated. Just these little cultural differences, economic differences, social differences, they found a lot of it real just fascinating. And I think it worked the other way too. I think their experience was probably larger because it was just so different. But our interaction with the students brought up a lot of real interesting questions and issues. A little difficult to explain certain terms, but their English was pretty good. And I think they understood most everything, the practical things, and maybe a little more abstract. Some of the classes, the academic terms, were a little obscure, but I think it wasn't too bad.
There are big plans coming up for next year.
Next year, there's a strong possibility we may have additional international students, not just from China, but other parts of the world. And down the road, increasing exchange between our school and other parts of the world. Our students going overseas, that's maybe a real possibility also. In addition to having other visitors, this group was very pleased with their experience, and it's quite possible we could have other visitors from China, a similar program, come back next year.
The U.S. has been a lot different for these students.
The internet is very restricted in China, certain social sites and certain news stories. But I did have a sense that they felt they didn't express that, at least. I know that there are certain political and cultural differences, certain topics. I think some of that came up in Mr. Hagedorn's class, for example. There was a discussion about protests in Tiananmen Square, and it was clear they'd been told certain things that in their education that aren't factual. And there are certain political issues that came up now and then, but I don't think that was the typical experience. I think in most aspects of life, there's a lot of freedom. Chinese, for many years, couldn't travel overseas, and a lot of that's opening up now, obviously. So.
We asked many questions, but one question stood out from the rest.
Where do you want to go to college when you're done? Have you thought about, you're going to go out of your own country? Have you thought about where you're going to go for college yet?
America is good, and we've heard that there are also some good schools in Britain, in other European countries, and in New Zealand, maybe, in Australia. So we haven't decided yet.
Okay.
Yes, but personally, I prefer to go to college in the U.S. because it's like a common sense that America has actually, at least now, it has the best educational system in the world.